Inspiring.
Informative.
Fulfilling.
Alcoa has partnered with Local Government Academy, Sustainable Pittsburgh, and the Bear Center for Nonprofit Management at Robert Morris University to deploy Alcoa personnel to provide technical assistance to municipalities in our region on sustainability projects.
15 municipalities applied to receive Alcoan volunteers to work on consulting projects on sustainability, and 6 were chosen to participate.
Alcoa had this opportunity for us, we applied for it, and it was perfect timing because we're in the process of trying to revitalize and identify our core business district and what we can do to improve it.
These empty storefronts here, there's nothing going on there, and we want to bring something to them.
With the Alcoa Pro Bono program that we had with the volunteers, we had them identify these vacant properties, find out who the owners are, and try to find out why they're not being either marketed or why they're not being rented or leased, and trying to get the right mix of businesses into those properties.
We really took a look at what was going on in Sharpsburg, and then we had the opportunity to actually tour, which was fantastic. Seeing a vacant storefront from Google Maps does not have the same effect as seeing it up close.
Nicole was really great because she's in real estate development for Alcoa, so when she looked at the businesses, she had a lot more ideas as to what could be done there.
There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of people happy about what's going on and looking forward to it, and I think that's inspiring.
A program like this is extremely intentional about understanding the skill set of the employees that have come forward, as well as the specific needs of the municipality. The projects are scoped carefully, the teams are paired carefully, and there's an advisor on each team to help the teams be effective in their work.
So this is at Millvale Community Kitchen. This building itself at one point was part of an old school. So when this building was remodeled, they essentially kept the kitchen the exact way that it was. And so it's really not a great use of space. So that's one of the things that Alcoa has helped with. We'll be re-imaging this kitchen in a way that it can be used more appropriately for businesses and for classes and such.
This is a really interesting project to think of sustainability in a more holistic framework of bringing healthy, nutritious, sustainably grown food, but also thinking how to bring economic development and involve everyone in the community in a very holistic, sustainable way.
We were real proud to partner with Sustainable Pittsburgh and Alcoa on taking a deeper dive to look at how we develop solutions to zero waste.
I got an email that Alcoa was looking for volunteers for projects to help municipalities in the area. Since I live in Shadyside in the city of Pittsburgh, I wanted to get involved with something that touched my local community. And so I signed up for the city of Pittsburgh's project, which was looking at recycling and zero waste.
Alcoa sat down with us to help build out the business model, really to dig into the facts and figures and some of the key statistical opportunities that we don't have time for in some of our day-to-day operations.
Our analysis showed that if everyone in the city of Pittsburgh recycled everything that they could, we would probably only get to about 2/3 of our waste going to the landfill. It really just pointed out to us that yes, recycling is one option, but we're gonna have to do some other things in order to get to zero waste. Recycling is not the only way.
Etna's a bustling little community that's gone through so many transformations over the decades. We have a burgeoning art community here. We probably have 6 or 7 art studios, and every day that's growing. And while we are aware of that, we weren't really capitalizing on that. And through our process with Alcoa, they kind of pointed out ways to us how we can enhance that and how we can use those assets that are here in the community to help us improve the look of the business district.
Etna was lucky to bring together a high-level team of Alcoa volunteers to create a business plan that would create a sustainable and economically prosperous future for the central business district.
It's an interesting dynamic that opens up between the community itself, the volunteers that are here, and the government. We are always open and wanting to have commercial businesses come in and see the community and work with us.
Alcoa has such a legacy here in Pittsburgh. We were started in Pittsburgh. We're a 127, maybe now 128-year-old company. So it's really great for Alcoa to be able to give back, and sometimes giving back is in the form of money, and sometimes it's more in the form of time and just presence in the community.
This project brings many mutual benefits. where municipalities gain the expertise of Alcoa personnel to provide technical assistance, and Alcoa personnel gain experience in local government. This is the sort of collaboration between public and private that'll make for a stronger, more sustainable Pittsburgh region.
It was a reminder to me that communities should really invest in what they already have as opposed to looking to where's the new. It's kind of good to look back on the old.
This was a really exciting project that gets us out of our comfort zone, out of the office, into the community, and allows us to really put our skills to work.
What's at stake here is how people learn about life. Both as a team member, as a problem solver, as a participant in the community. It broadens their worldview and gives them all kinds of opportunities to be, just their best.
Hats off to Alcoa for innovating a project to go beyond community service to public service, of engaging employees to come to the technical assistance hand around sustainability for local governments in southwestern Pennsylvania.